Welcome to our channel. Today, we have an interesting topic to discuss. America has lost its sleep over the news that BRICS might introduce a new currency to rival the US dollar. Former US President Donald Trump has now stated that the US should take countermeasures against the BRICS currency. While some argue in favor of this new currency, the United States is deeply concerned about the growing influence of BRICS nations. BRICS is one of the most powerful economic alliances in the world. Initially, it consisted of Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. However, the group has expanded, with new members including Egypt, Ethiopia, Indonesia, Iran, and the United Arab Emirates. This expansion has increased the economic power of BRICS significantly, by nearly 10%. In this situation, reports have surfaced that BRICS is planning to introduce a new common currency, which could challenge the dominance of the US dollar in global trade. If the BRICS currency is introduced, it could drastically change the global financial landscape. The US dollar has been the dominant global reserve currency for decades, and America is strongly opposed to any alternative that might threaten its influence. However, India and Russia have already started conducting trade in their own national currencies, bypassing the US dollar. BRICS leaders have discussed the possibility of creating a new currency, but the US is not willing to give up its economic control so easily. One of the main reasons for America's resistance is that the US dollar's value could decline significantly. Russia and China, two of the world's most powerful economies, are strongly pushing for de-dollarization. Meanwhile, India, the world's fifth largest economy, is also exploring alternative trade mechanisms. This poses a significant challenge to the US financial system. Recently, reports from Indian news agencies suggested that US Secretary of Commerce, Howard Lutnick, expressed concerns that BRICS countries, particularly India, are moving toward reducing dependence on the dollar. He emphasized that such actions could weaken the relationship between the US and India. America has maintained control over many global financial systems, particularly in the oil trade. For example, most Arab countries, including Iran and Iraq, still conduct their oil transactions in US dollars. This forces countries around the world to first acquire dollars before purchasing oil. Currently, one US dollar is equivalent to 87.22 Indian rupees in India. If BRICS countries successfully establish a new trading currency, it could reduce global dependency on the dollar. Russia has already begun trading oil in rubles, and China is ready to supply technology-related products under this new system. India is prepared to provide food and essential goods, making BRICS self-sufficient in key resources. If a common BRICS currency is introduced, fuel prices in BRICS nations could drop, making essential commodities more affordable. However, another issue arises: India still relies heavily on trade with the US. In response to this economic shift, the US is planning reciprocal tariffs against India, set to be implemented on April 2nd. President Trump has stated that these tariffs will impact Indian exports directly. For example, Indian mangoes currently sell in the US for $1 per kilogram. If Trump imposes a 100% tariff, the price will rise to $2 per kilogram, discouraging American consumers from purchasing Indian mangoes. This could negatively affect Indian farmers, laborers, and businesses that rely on exports. Despite the close relationship between Modi and Trump, America is unwilling to support the BRICS currency initiative. Trump has repeatedly stated that BRICS currency is not just an alternative to the dollar but a potential threat to the existing global financial system. If the BRICS currency replaces the dollar in international trade, it could be highly beneficial for India. However, India has made it clear that it is not currently considering the creation of a BRICS currency. Just 5 days ago, Indian External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar confirmed that no official decision has been made regarding a BRICS currency, despite China's strong interest in the idea. Russia, although closer to the US in some aspects, does not fully trust American policies. Meanwhile, countries like India, Saudi Arabia, and Brazil continue to strengthen their economies. The US government remains watchful, fearing that BRICS' growing power could undermine the dollar's dominance. Last week, Brazilian President Lula da Silva gave a statement hinting at BRICS' financial ambitions. Although India and other BRICS nations have not confirmed plans for a common currency, there is growing speculation that the group could introduce it in the future. If BRICS unites to establish a new financial system, the value of the US dollar could decline significantly, changing global economic dynamics. Thank you for your valuable time.